All right, I think we're live here. What is going on, beautiful people? Ontarian Hawkins here, passive income guru, just checking in. Going to make sure that we are good on both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, on Facebook, go ahead and drop me some likes on Facebook. Go ahead and drop me some love. We're going to talk about Forex ATM machine, a Forex ATM machine that generates money in your sleep. Generates money in your sleep. No, it sounds crazy, but it is absolutely true. So do me a favor as well. Go ahead and share this video. Love this video. We want to get this out to as many people as we can because it is what people are looking for. I guarantee you. Who doesn't want to make passive income, especially if you can make it hands-free? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm getting a lot of questions from people who are wondering, Ontarian, what are you doing to make hands-free income? What are you doing to get, you're getting a lot of success on a daily basis. And not only me, but I'm going to show you proof that I have other members who are also making passive income hands-free, guys. All right. So let's get into it. I want to first show you some statistics. Okay, because like I always say, documentation beats conversation. So let's show you some stats real quickly. Let me get to my share screen here. Share. And you guys should be able to see my screen. If you can't see my screen, let me know. If you can, we're good. Okay, we are good. Let me make sure that we're good. All right, 1 second, guys. I think we are good. Okay, so everyone can see my screen. Great, great, great. So, this is my FX books, guys, right here. I looked at the date that I hooked this up. It was actually a month and 4 days ago, to be exact. 1 month and 4 days ago. All right, and this particular account is trading gold only. And if you didn't know, if you're just tuning in, understand that we're talking about hands-free income in the Forex trading market. A lot of you guys are you probably heard of Forex, or you're new to Forex. That's okay. Forex is a great opportunity for you to make passive income, both if you learn the skill yourself and trade manually, and or you're doing it passively, hands-free. Okay, you can do both ways. I actually do a little bit of both, but 80% of what I do, I'll say 85%, is pretty much hands-free. Okay, and that's what a lot of people are interested in. So in this particular account, started 1 month and 4 days ago, 57% gain. We're closing in on, let me just refresh and see if anything's changed. We're closing in on a 58% gain, guys, in 1 month and 4 days. Absolutely astounding. Now, today, we've made 1%. For the week. Of course, we're just starting the week, so it's still the same numbers. But look at this number right here. Today is what? July the 19th. We still have what? 12 days left in July. So we're already sitting at 22.5% gain, guys, in less than a month and a half. That is astronomical. Okay, and that's just trading one pair, which is gold. Now we know that gold, for those of you who trade gold, gold moves at least 100 pips a day, so it moves pretty efficiently, and that's why we're able to see some numbers like this. Okay. Now you may be wondering, well, when it comes to expert advisors, one of the number one questions that people ask is, what's the drawdown? What is your drawdown percentage? What have you seen? I can tell you right now, as a matter of fact, that my drawdown right now is a mere $15.52 on a $4,100, almost $4,200 account. Okay. Now, the highest drawdown that I've seen, because I want to be as open and honest with you guys as possible, the highest drawdown that I've seen, as you can see, is 49%. Now, this is when I first started this account at around $2,650 about a month or so ago. Now, why did that drawdown happen? I'm going to explain it to you so you can understand what happened. Let's go over here to Trading View, and let's go to, actually, I'm going to stay right here. Then I'm going to go over to gold. So this is Euro USD. Now, the information I'm sharing with you, the particular machine, the software, the robots have used, which is also known as an expert advisor. That's the technical term. Trades for you hands-free. And the one that we're using is designed to trade for this particular pair right here, which is Euro USD. Okay. However, we've made a small change in the settings to where it can successfully trade gold. Just one little small change, we're able to trade gold. Okay. Now, if you remember, for those of you who trade, we had some major news around the 16th of June, right around here, a little over a month ago. And look what happened. Let me kind of zoom out a little bit. This big drop right here, boom, the market just plummeted right here, okay? Now, at the same time, let's go to gold. At the same time that this happened, guess what? Gold did the same thing. Gold did the same thing. So the same drop you saw that happened with Euro USD, the same thing happened right here. It dropped all the way down here. Now, this is a 1 hour chart. Let's go to 4 hour. Okay. And it happened right around, let's go June. Let's go June. Actually, let's go back to the 1 hour. You can see it better there. Okay, so this drop right here. Same thing, okay? Now, that threw the gold account into a high drawdown. Now, at that time, I didn't know that there was interest news or Fed news that happened. That's the worst news you can get caught in right there. And actually, this particular news that happens at least 2 to 3 times about every quarter. So every 2 to 3 months or so. That's the worst news you can be in. That's the worst news I've ever seen. Outside of, other things, right? So that's why the drawdown happened. At this time, also, I had COVID-19 for the second time. So I was bedridden. I really couldn't do a lot at the time, okay? Because I was sick. So this happened. And we experienced that particular drawdown. But guess what? Guess what happened? Even though that drawdown happened, the market corrected itself and we came back into profit. So the count was not blown. I can honestly say in my years of trading and dealing with, EAs and everything, I can honestly say that that's the worst news that you can be a part of or be in is interest or Fed news when it comes out. You want to be out of the market. NFP week, we blow through that. This particular EA blows through it. OPEC, it blew through it. Okay, what I mean by blowing through it, it did very well. Didn't phase it. One of the things that this particular software does is when it drops like this, most EAs will be placing trades, right? Your traditional martingale bots or your traditional martingale softwares. If a market plummets like this or drops real hard or trends up real fast, like this is a bearish move. If it goes up, it's a bullish move. A lot of your EAs will be placing, for example, if it's going down, it's going to be placing buys. Okay, that's your traditional martingale. Okay, we don't have. Let me just kind of ease your mind a little bit. This is not a martingale software. It does completely different strategy. All right. So when it comes down, When it came down, this particular software did not place any trades until it got around here to when it felt that the market was starting to slow down a little bit. So it was a big old gap right here that it did not place any trades. And then when it felt a little bit of pullback, it started to place trades again. So it is a very sophisticated piece of machine. Very, very sophisticated piece of machine. So let's get into the psychology of how it works. Let's get into that real quickly, because this is the reason I'm doing this video, is to show you pretty much that you can make money hands-free, and to pretty much get you into the mindset of really what does it entail. Okay. So one of the main component that this particular software has is something called hedging. Okay, it does something called hedging. So what does that mean? That basically means that it is placing automatically, it's placing buys, and it's also placing sells. Okay. When the market is trending up, it's going to be placing sales. When the market is trending down, it's going to be placing buys. But the great thing about it is, this is what I like about it in the hedging feature. If either one is happening, at the most, if it's bullish or if it's bearish, you have the ability to make money in either direction. All right. Again, there's no martingale here. So it is going to get you into the best situation for you to make money if the market's trending up or if it's trending down. One of the other features inside of this particular EA, it has what's called a multiplier. So let me give you an example. Let me just draw it out the best way I can. If the market goes just like this, it creates what's called higher highs and higher lows. That's just how the market moves. If it's trending down, that's how it looks right here. Lower lows and lower highs. Okay. It trends down like this, trends up like this. Okay. Now, if it's going higher, depending on the time frame that you're on, depending, and this is all indicative of your investment, how much you're trying to, if you're a risky type of investor, if you're conservative, all this ties in place. But as the market goes up, there's sales being placed. Okay. And what happens is your lot size begins to go up a little bit. So the standard lot size is 0.01. If the market is going up, it's going to start to hedge a little bit. And you may see, depending on your settings, you may see a 0.3 lot size. If it continues to go up, then you may see a 0.05. Just an example. Okay. Now, what's the significance of these hedging lot sizes in sales? Well, as the market retraces, because it will retrace it eventually. Remember, the market doesn't just go straight up. It doesn't just go straight down. It creates higher highs, higher lows, and lower highs. That's what it does. Okay, just like this. It doesn't. So as it corrects itself, you're eating up the profits on the pullbacks, and vice versa. You're eating up the profits on the higher as it ranges higher too, vice versa. Let's look at the other side of it on the sales. If it's selling hard, if it's bearish, guess what? Buys are being placed as well, and sells. Let me just throw this in here. Buys and sales are always being placed depending on the time frame that you set up on. This is a very sophisticated software, guys. Very, very sophisticated software. So let me give you an example. If you're on the hour time frame, every hour you're going to see buys and you're going to see sales every hour. But if it continues to sell, for example, you're going to see some buys that's going to, in the lot size, are going to start to multiply from 0.01, maybe to 0.02, maybe to 0.04, maybe to 0.06. Okay, if it continues. And then why is that significant? That's significant because as the market corrects itself, you're going to eat up those profits. Okay, that's the significance. But it's always doing this simultaneously. The significance of this? It keeps your drawdown at a minimum. I've got people ask me, well, what's your drawdown been? With this particular strategy, and mind you, I'm doing both Euro USD on this account. On my bigger account, I'm doing Euro USD, and I'm also using gold. I'm also trading with gold. So I'm getting best of both worlds. So today, on Mondays are not really it's not really that a lot of movement on Mondays, and it's been actually been pretty good actually. On my gold account, I've made $53. On my other account, I've made $226. So 226 plus 53 is what? $279, almost $300 today, guys. Doing absolutely nothing. Okay. My drawdown on my bigger account is a whopping $50.74. That's a 5-figure account. It's a 5-figure account. $50.74 is my drawdown, and it's trading both Euro USD and gold at the same time. Why is it so low? Because of the features that I just showed you. Now, it may be some of this may went over your head. You may have to look at this video 2-3 more times to understand what I just said. You may have to look at it 2-3 more times to understand what I just talked about. And that's okay. That is absolutely okay, because I want you guys to understand what we have here is very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. That is the psychology of this. And this particular feature allows you to make money. I call it sleep money. Make money in your sleep, guys. Who doesn't want automated income? Who doesn't want to, have something where they can make passive income without even thinking about it? That is beautiful. Let me paint another scenario for you. Open up another whiteboard. Now this should get you excited. If you didn't understand the technicalities, again, that's okay. Go back and look at the video. Of course, this is being recorded. Let me just go through it one more time. Let me kind of take a little slow, okay? Because I know there's new people here, and I want you guys to get this. Let me say this. There's a lot of EAs or expert advisors or softwares out there that do the same thing. And when I say do the same thing, they can trade your account or trade your money hands-free. Okay. But the features of those particular EAs, a lot of them are the same. A lot of them use the martingale strategy. You have a better chance of consistent income with the feature of hedging. And not only that, this particular software has a risk management feature inside of it. That's why when this big drop happened about a month ago, when interest news came out, it did not place any trades until it felt that the market was about to pull back. So it was a big old gap right here where it did not place any trades whatsoever. That is very sophisticated type of software. It really is. All right. So let me paint another scenario for you. I showed you the numbers, showed you that this particular account is well over 50% gain in just over a month and 4 days to be exact. We're heading, last month we did 40%. We're heading back to that number We may hit close to, I know we go to hit over 30% again, maybe close to 40% again. Okay. So, and you also see in the title, I'm gonna hit on this in just a little bit. You also see in the title to quit your part-time job. Now that's something to that. And there's a member who joined us in this particular opportunity. He told me, he said, Ontarian, I want to quit my part-time job. And he's actually making the money right now to quit. Just trading gold. Okay. So that's why I throw that in there. So let's go to, let me show you something here, guys. Check this out. All right. I just want to paint a scenario for you. Let's paint a scenario. So we're talking about EAs, right? Talking about expert advisors. Let me draw you out a scenario. Because once I draw this out for you, you'll be like, okay, I can see the light. I can see myself quitting my part-time job. I can see myself in less than such and such months quitting my full-time job. Potentially. Not saying this is a guaranteed thing. This is the potential of what we have here, right? So let's draw this out. I'm gonna draw out, let's see. Let's do 4. Let's do 4 scenarios. And I'm going to draw this out here. Let's get our little bubbles in here. Okay. Now, we have gold. We have gold. This is the symbol for gold, by the way, if you didn't know. This is the symbol for gold. Okay. Now, gold. Now, I'm going to tell you some numbers. And I have to give a disclaimer that the numbers that I'm experiencing with gold, I can't guarantee it's going to happen for you. Okay. I can't guarantee you any percentages. I can give you what could happen. I'm going to basically give you what I've been seeing for over a month now. Over a month now. So gold has been averaging me. I've been seeing it on my account every day, 5 days a week, at least $50 to $100 a day. That's what gold has been averaging on my gold account, okay, which is my smaller account. $50 to $100 per day is what I've been getting. Okay. Now the combination, because I added the combination not even 2 weeks ago, the combination of Euro USD with gold, I'm seeing $100 to $200 per day, like clockwork. Like clockwork. So on the low end, I'm seeing $150 a day. Ladies and gentlemen, $150 a day times 5. What is that? I can't do math right now. What is that? Somebody help me out. I got my calculator here. That's $750 a week. I think that's more than a part-time job. What is 750? What's 750 times 4? Now going after a month now. 750 times 4, ladies and gentlemen. If I got my math right, is $3,000 a month. Okay, $3,000 a month. That's on the low end. If you're trading on this particular software, gold and euro at the same time. Potential. That's potential. What you can see. I just told you today that I've done $279. So I have surpassed the minimum, and I'm between this range right here. So on the high end, we're seeing, or I'm seeing, because everybody's going to be different, 200 on the euro, and of course $100 on the gold. All right, one or the other could make up the the profit for each. So 200. Let's just say 250. Okay, just to keep it in between 300. $250. Let me get another color. Let's get this. What is $250 times 5? $250 times 5 is $1,250. Times 4, ladies and gentlemen, that is, if I'm doing my math right, $5,000 per month. I'm pretty sure many of you could say bye-bye to your part-time job with $5,000 a month. Many of you can say bye-bye to your full-time for $5,000 a month. Hey, many of you can say bye-bye to your part-time at $3,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just going to put ETC, etc., 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 etc. Why? Because you're able, if you choose, to get multiple licenses to repeat the same process. In the end, it's all about diversification anyway. In the end, it's about diversifying yourself, spreading yourself as wide as you can, right? And you just repeat the process. So you get to a point where you get, say you're making an extra 2 to 3, even 2,000 a month extra. What can that do for you? You're getting an extra 2K a month. You're beating out the 401ks. You're beating out the banks for sure. You're beating out pension plans. You're beating out a lot of things for an extra between 2 to 5K a month, hands free, right? Duplicate the process, start all over again, do the same thing. Okay. Hopefully, guys, you see the light of the power of what we have here. Okay. So let's go back here. Let me just say, kind of break this down one more time, and then you're going to understand what, the power what we have here. Okay. This video is to answer the question. I get them a lot of questions. How does this work? How does this work? How does it work? Again, you're not trading manually here. You're saying, hey, I want automation. I'm too busy to learn the skill. I'm too busy to look at charts, or I don't want to look at charts. I just want something to work for me, to work for my money. I've worked for my money all my life, most of my life. I'm working hard for it every day, still up to date. I want to put it to work for me. This is you. And I'm pretty sure this is 99.99% of the world would love something like this. They're looking for something like this. This is what it's all about. So basically, again, the software is very simple. Very, very simple. The software does a feature called hedging, where it places consistent buys and sell depending on the time frame that we have you on. As it's placing sales, it's placing buys. As it's placing buys, it's placing sales. As it's ranging in a bear or bullish position, which is buys, it's placing sales. And as it continues to go in that direction, it's going to multiply your lot sizes. So as it pulls back to its main points, to digress or to take a breather, you're going to eat up those profits at the same time. Is vice versa over here on the sales when the market is bearish or selling or going down, is placing buys. As it continues to go down, it's going to multiply the lot sizes so that when it comes up to take a breather, you're going to eat up those nice profits on the way back up. That is it in a nutshell. And most of our people are just trading Euro USD. Most of our people are trading just gold, and some of our people are doing both because they want the best of both worlds, and they want to see some nice daily, weekly, and monthly profits. That is the psychology of what we have here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. Hopefully you understood exactly what I just told you. I got a couple more things to show you. Let's go to some results. I have a Telegram channel, and we go by the name, don't laugh now, do not laugh. We go by the name of Lazy Money Millionaires. We go by the name of the Lazy Money Millionaires. Okay. That may sound cliche. That may sound like an oxymoron. Well, you can't be lazy and become a millionaire. That's true. It takes work. It's an oxymoron, but it's also a bit true too, because we're not working hard for it to make this passive income. So let's just show you a few of our members' results. Mr. King just posted his results. He had made $27.66 today, guys, hands free. Now, remember in my explanation, I showed you. You see how the lot sizes start to get bigger, and it's eating up those nice profits as the market corrects itself. That is genius, absolutely genius. You want to see it more as I go up. Okay. All right. Mr. Green had a good day today. $30.49. There's another lot multiplier. Let's keep going up. Tony Torres, $248.94 today, ladies and gentlemen. And he's doing the combo. He is doing gold and Euro USD. Remember, I just gave you an example of $250 in one day. If you off of gold and Euro, it's possible. He did it today, pretty much. Okay. Congratulations, Tony. Christopher Reed, $68.32. Look at those lot sizes. You see how they multiply. You see the hedging. You can see the hedging. You see the blue and the red. Okay, the red is sales, the blue is buys. That is hedging. Either way it goes, it's going to make money. Up or down, it's going to make you money. That is genius. Okay, that's what hedging does for you. And you see that as the lot sizes multiply, you make more money. It's a win-win situation. Rashawn, he's trading gold only, $9.12 today. Congratulations, Sean. Let's keep going up. Russell had a great day today. $267.88 on one account, $505 on one account, guys. That's over $700 in a day. Congratulations. Yuri Mendez, she said she woke up like this. She woke up to $116, guys, in one single day. One single day. Okay. How would you like to wake up in money? It's a good place to be in, right? I woke up to money today. All right. So that's the results so far today. Let's show you one more. Let's show you one more. This was placed, I think this was yesterday. So one of our other customers, Rodney Brown, he's set up also on Euro USD and gold together. And since July 6th, he's made $1,614.88 hands-free since July 6th, guys. Since July 6th. We're still in July. It hasn't been a month yet. It hasn't even been 3 weeks. Today's the 19th. It's only been not even 2 weeks. He's made $1,600 in 2 weeks. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. Oh, let me get, how do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my, oh, let me show you one more thing. Hey, I got to bring this home to you guys so you guys can see the power of what we have here. All right, let's go to a Forex compound calculator. I always like to do this last to give you even more of a bigger picture of what's possible. Okay, it's going to let me. Here we go. Forex compound. All right, come on now. Here we go. Right here. All right. So last scenario, guys. This is the last thing I want to show you. And again, make sure you like this video. If you're on Facebook, love it, share it. Hey, this information is going to help a lot of people. I'm telling you right. We're already doing it. We are already doing it as we speak. Okay. Rick, good question. You do not have to know how to trade with this. It is a software. It trades for you. It does all the heavy lifting for you. So no need to know how to trade. And yes, Daryl, you just inbox me, sir, when you're ready to get started. We'll get you going. So let's just say, guys, let's say you started with $5,000. Okay, that's a good start. And let's say you're getting 20% per month. 20% per month for 12 months. Okay. Now, 20% per month broken down in increments is 1% per day. There's 5 trading days in the week. There's 20 trading days in a month. Okay. So if you're getting a mere 1% per day, you're doing pretty good. So let's say you do that for a whole year. Your $5,000 is going to turn into $44,580, guys. That is phenomenal. Now, I just showed you, for example, my account did well over 1% today. Well over 1% today. My gold account is doing over 1% easily per day. Okay. So you do the math. You do the math. So if that goes for a year, we got 44,580. Now, if you don't take anything out and you do that one more time for 2 years and you get 20% per month. Again, guys, I'm not guaranteeing you 20%. I'll give you a hypothetical situation. Let's say you do that 20%, you do 1% per day, again, which is not this thing. I've been seeing it. After 12 more months, that 44,580 is going to be $397,479, guys. It is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Okay. Wow. So you telling me $5,000 that gains 20% per month minimum for 24 months is going to see $397,000 plus? Absolutely. That's the power of compounding. Now let's go back. Let's do 10%. Let's say you're getting a mere 10%, which is still phenomenal. Okay. After 1 year, you're going to have 15,692. That's pretty good. Take that same 15,692, do it for 1 more year. A lot of you are thinking retirement right now. A lot of you thinking, oh man, this is, I can do that. Take that 15,692, same 10% per month, do it for 12 more months. That is going to turn into 49,248. Okay. The power of compounding, guys, is phenomenal. And you can see the schedule right here after you put that 15,692 back. 10%, boom, 10%. You can see the numbers just climbing for you. All right. So hopefully you guys gained something today. Hopefully you understand or understood the language of the Forex today. This is something that a lot of people don't see every day. You know, I put this information out so that you can find it, so that people from all over the world can find it. And this is going to make a lot of people very, very happy, guys. It's already doing it. We're already doing it. Okay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. If you're on my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification so that you'll get notified every time I do a video. That's going to keep you in the loop with what I'm doing. And let's see, what else? What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's it, guys. I'm good. I am done. I am done. Make money tactics. How much does it cost to get involved? It is so tell you what, it's less than 1,000. It's I like to keep that. I don't like to really say cost online or on video. I like for people to reach out to me. Make money tactics. Are we friends on Facebook? And Latasha, I'll get with you too, sis. I'll get with you as well. Make money tactics with Andy Rhino Hart. Reach out to me on Facebook, sir, under Ontarian Hawkins. I'll be happy to connect with you and answer your questions. Kingsley, I will get with you, sir. I got you covered. I got you covered. And Mike, you as well, sir. You as well. Christian Azorio, I see you here, sir. If you're still here, I know you've been a part of this for a little bit now. What has been your experience if you're still here watching here on Facebook? What has been your experience with this software so far? Let me ask this, guys, did the information I shared with you about how the psychology of the software, did that make sense? I know, again, that Forex is probably new to some of you, but I wanted to kind of go back over it to make sure you guys understood the actual psychology of how it works and why it works so well. The great thing about our Telegram group, the great thing about it is we support each other. We answer your questions. We let you know when major news is coming out. Okay. So because that's why everybody's winning. We communicate. We motivate, encourage each other. You know, that's pretty much what's going on there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end it, ladies and gentlemen. If you got any questions or anything after I end, if you're on YouTube, I'm going to leave some information below for you to reach out to me. You can book a time on my calendar. You can reach out to me on Facebook. The best thing to probably do is reach out to me on Facebook and or book a time on my calendar that way we can get on the phone and I can speak with you. Okay. That's the best way to probably do it. Or you can also, and I encourage you to do both. You can reach out to me on Facebook, send me a message, friend me. That way we can connect there as well. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And let's get you to making some passive income. All right. Have a good one. Take care.